There are three players in Barcelona who are greatly at the disadvantage, or who will suffer, if I'm to use that word, who will suffer the direct consequences of Marcus Rashford signing on loan for FC Barcelona. And those three players are Robert Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, and Dani Olmo. Why did I say so? Now, Lewandowski to start with, I will not even dwell much on him because he's closer to his exit in Barcelona. I mean, he's a veteran, 36 going to 37, right? He didn't even play much, so many matches last season. We all saw that he didn't play much. And for all those matches, which brings me now to Ferran Torres, for all the matches that Lewandowski missed last year, we saw Ferran Torres play in his stead, and we saw him massively improve. This brother improved greatly last season. He scored 19 goals for Barcelona last season. So he was, he really, really improved his game. Now, with Rashford coming to Barcelona, if we all know that he can play as a top nine and as a left winger, even sometimes as a right winger, if Rashford is going to play as the 9 for FC Barcelona, it means that the game time for Ferran Torres and Lewandowski will significantly drop. If Rashford gets into that number 9 position and he performs, the game time for these two strikers will drop. Now, if Rashford is deployed to the left wing, we all know who plays in the left wing for Barcelona. That's Rafinha, right? And with the kind of ball, with the kind of improvement, with the kind of dedication and hard work Rafinha has put into this team, you can't bench Rafinha. So it would now mean that Rashford will go to the wing, and then Rafinha will now come and play in Dani Olmo's position behind the strikers. So what would now happen to Dani Olmo? Right? What will happen to Dani Olmo? Because you cannot play him as a double pivot with Pedri, because one has to be the defensive midfielder. That's where Pedri comes in with Marc Casados, or Pedri and De Jong, or Pedri and Marc Bernal. So what will now happen to Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, and Robert Lewandowski? Their playing time, like I said, will significantly drop. So I hate to think that after going through all that stress, Barcelona going through all that stress last year and early this year to register Dani Olmo, all that stress, only to drop him on the bench now because Rashford is coming into the team. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section, Barcelona fans.